If you're chronically on DIY Pinterest like I am, I know you've seen this photo. I know you've seen it. This one, you've seen it, right? It's so cute. They just have their little compartments. I'm gonna make it. So come with me. Measure your cabinet, find some fabric, and cut out a square or whatever of that size. And then I took some linen and I put the linen on the back just to make it a little bit more secure, thicker. Fold the edges in and sew it so that it's all folded in nice like this. Then cut out another piece of fabric that's going to be longer widthwise. Widthwise. So you want to leave some space for the Tupperware to go in. So you're going to sew all the edges in on that too, so there's no raw edges. So you're going to sew the sides on. You sewed both the sides on, and then what I did for the bottom of this, what you're going to do is you're going to take the bottom, because there's a lot of extra fabric since you need to have room for the lids. So I folded it all the way to the corner, and then I folded it in like that. So you're going to have some extra room there, and then I'm just going to pin it so that when I sew it, it's going to stay. So I don't know if you could see this, but I just pinned the corners in, and I'm going to sew the bottom like I did the sides. The top was too loose, so I folded it in halfway and sewed it down so that it wasn't so floppy, because it was way too much room in the top. So this will restrict it a little bit more, but still keep the room in the bottom. We're going to rinse and repeat for the second pocket. I did the same for the bottom, but I didn't sew the top like I did the top one, because this is going to be for the bigger lids. In that photo, they used Velcro on the back to hold it on to the door, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to make some straps. So I'm going to make those. I have these command hooks, so I'm going to sew a little strip of fabric onto here, and then the command hook will go underneath it and hold it up. I'm going to sew those on by hand, not with the machine. I sewed on the little piece of linen, so the hook's just going to go inside it, and it's going to go right here. I'm going to put the stickies on here, and I'll show you the end result. The hooks are on. And it's on. I'm going to show you the before and after of my cupboard. This is before. Awful. Terrible. Ew. And this is after. With all my lids